Hello and welcome to the Daily Gas for December 23rd, 2024, called Entropic Lines by Clover. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Along each peach line, digits must appear in a repeating pattern of high 789, medium 456, and low 123, such as high medium low, or low low medium high. So, what does that mean? Well, if we take a look, along these lines here, for example, this is an 8. 8 comes from the set of the high digits, which means we will need a medium digit and a low digit in some order here on the line. Then let's say here, this is a middle digit, a medium digit, and this is a low digit, which means we're missing a high digit here. And we need to do that throughout the grid where most of our entropic lines are 3 length, but I do see a couple, if I can, it's always a struggle on the laptop, but a few extra digits here on these. And that's it. Those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right, so right off the bat here, 2, 6, right? We looked at this. We are missing what? We are missing a high digit. And 8 and 9 here gives us 7. Here we have 4 medium digit, middle digit, and a high digit, which means we need a low digit. 1 and 2, I guess also another 2, gives us 3 here. Then 159 is the remainder. This is actually 5 here, thanks to the 1, 9 that's there. Oh, and actually, I completely missed that 9 fully resolves that. 5 means we need a low and a middle digit, or low and a high digit, I mean. If this is low, this is obviously 2, and this would be 7. But if it isn't, if it's the other way, we have a lot of leniency there. So here, yeah, similar sort of pattern. We need a low digit, that's going to be 3 there. We need a high digit, that's going to be 7, just like before. Then the digits we're missing are 8, 2, and 5 once again, actually. And if this was a low, it would be a 1. And if this was a high, then it would be 7, but it could be the other order. So it doesn't really give us the information we're hoping for. This has to be, both of these have to be the same entropy. So from the set 4, 6, oh, otherwise, look at this. 2 must appear somewhere in these cells, so this must be 2. Um, we actually don't have a similar thing going on here, sorry, where 1 has to be in one of these 2 cells, but we don't actually know which one is going to be the one. This is 1, and this is 3. Huh. All right, anyways, this is going to be a low digit here, so this will be 3 here. And then high digit, this has to be 7. And the 7 does it for us. The 7, that's the only high digit that we need to place, 7, and then this will be the 1 here. 7, we need a high digit, can't be 7 or 8, it must be 9. And still the 4 and 6 haunt us. 1, 4, 6, 8. Ah, that's the question, where does 8 go? Easy peasy. Then 8, 3. 4, 6. I'm not seeing it, folks. So this can't be a high digit. 7, 8, 9, all stare here. It must be a middle digit, which means this is the high digit, which means it's 7. All right, can we do the same thing over here? This cannot be the high digit, it must be the medium digit, either 6 or 5. I don't know which, but that makes this the high digit, which makes it 7. Again, lots of symmetry, but not perfect symmetry, but a good enough amount to help us along. So 4, 5, 6 is what we're missing then. Do need a low here. Ah, sorry. Sudoku, what are we missing from the column here? This is simply a 4, which places 4 here. 4 doesn't actually give us the 6th one. 2, 3. Huh. This is 5, 6 though, so let's do that without thinking. And then 3 and 2 here. This cannot be a low digit. It now must be a high digit, which means it's from 8 or 9. But this is 2, so we do get that as 2. Then middle, it can't be 4 again, 5 or 6. What is it we're missing from the column here? 3 and something. 3 and 6 actually. This is low, of course it has to be 3. This is 6 and there's no problems there. 4, 5, 6. Which means this is always low. Aha. We have 2 middle digits, and then we know another middle digit has to appear here. So that's 3. That means this has to be the low, which in this case is 1. Hmm. I'm not seeing it, folks. This is not going to help us, is it? Oh, no, it couldn't. It couldn't. 7 and 4 is not helpful because this can be 8 or 9. Actually, what are we missing? 8, 9, 6. Makes sense. 1 or 6 that we're missing. So it gives us some leeway. This cannot be low. It must be high, which means that this is low. But it can still be 1 or 3. Still be 1 or 3. Am I missing just something basic by Sudoku? I feel like it has to be entropy, right? But 6. What are we missing? 4, 3, 8. Oh, just 4, 3, 8. All right. From the column, this must be 8. This is 3. This is 4. That gives us 3. Gives us 6. 3, 6 here. 5, 4 is resolved. All right. Coming together. This is now 1 because it was 1 or 3 before. Just like this is 8, 9, this is also 8, 9. 6. 6, I missed it, but that's a 1. This is a 6. This cannot be a middle digit. It now needs to be 7 or 8, which means this is a middle digit, which means it's a 6. 8, 9 pair. 6. 4, 8, 9. This cannot be 8 or 9, so this has to be 4. And this is our 8, 9 pair. This is 1 or 2. It has to be 1 because it sees 2. For some reason, I saw this 3, but I didn't see that 2. 1 now by Sudoku is resolvable. So 3 and 5 here doesn't do it for us. 7, 8, and what? 7, 8, and 3, actually. 2, 9. Right, now it feels like it has to be a Sudoku something. Because otherwise, I don't know. 4, 6. That's the same thing. 3. It's close. It's like it's trying to work for me, but the problem is this could be 8 or 7. 4, 6. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Is it a pair I'm not considering somehow? Like 8 and 9, do these have to be the same digit? Does that affect it? Well, actually, no. We know that this is an 8 and 9 pair like this. So actually, this digit is this digit, which means it can't be 9. That's some funky logic, but it it makes sense because then 9 has nowhere to go in this box here. So this must be 8, this must be 9. There's probably a nicer way to see that, but I kind of like the way that that played out. So that gives us 8 here. If that's the case, of course, sorry, this is 7 now. This is 3, and everything else is going to fall into place for us, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 7, there we go. 7, this is 4. Still need the 3, 5. 4 gives us 4 though, and 5, 6 is resolved. 6, 5. We still need. Did I say this was 2, 9? No, this was 2, 9. I was like, wait a second, did I completely mess up? Nope. I just forgot one of the pairs. 6 and something, 6, 5. Then from the box, we still need 2. We need 3 and 7. And then the 3, 5 now is resolved. And we are done in 10 minutes and 29 seconds with entropic lines by Clover. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Be on the lookout for a little special video coming out a bit later. And thank you for watching.